Peter, thank you so much. Let's stay in Johannesburg, where the ANC will be addressing the media at Luthuli House in Johannesburg this afternoon. This will be based on a number of issues, but our reporter Natasha Phiri is there for us. Now, Natasha, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for coming through. Do we know exactly what's on the agenda of this media briefing?
Well, very good afternoon to Palace and, of course, to the SABC viewers. Indeed, we understand that the ANC provincial leadership had a meeting today with the top six of the ANC. And, of course, this is to make presentations about Zandile Gumede. As you recently know, she actually withdrew, her resignation. So they're just here to make presentations to the top six on this matter. And of course, word is that the top six will actually have a decision by tomorrow, and of course will deliberate that decision. But Palace, something that has been actually overshadowing this issue about Zandile Gumede is the sporadic lootings that we've been seeing across Gauteng. One would say that the country actually is on fire, so to speak. And of course, this is really one pertinent issue that, we understand that ANC officials really do want to address. We've been hearing conflicting, messages from the communications team here at Luthuli House. Some saying that the president actually will come address us. Others saying that the SG of the organization, Ace Magashule, will come address us. We're not so sure as to who or, the entire top six will come down to actually address this matter. Of course, we do understand that Police Minister Bengcele was also here, at Luthuli House to also meet with the top six. So these events, the events that we've been seeing across Gauteng, so to speak, are seriously pertinent issues that will be addressed also today.
All right. So regarding the issue of Zandile Gumede and her withdrawal of her resignation letter, Natasha, you say that a decision is expected to be announced tomorrow. But do you perhaps know what might happen going forward?
I'm sorry, Palisa, could you please repeat that question? I seem to be losing you there.
Yeah. Regarding the Zandile Gumede issue, do we know, as you say, that a decision is expected to be announced only tomorrow? But from what you hear, what sense are you getting from the people around there?
Well, sense is that, she has to go, Palesa, but of course, we are heard, we actually told by Dumsen Tuli, I beg your pardon, that he will be coming to the SABC later on today, and of course, he'll actually delve deeper into those issues, but just gauging, the atmosphere, and of course, we'll also be, quizzing the top six about this issue. It seems as if she will be, she will be let go. I beg your pardon.
All right, so it's 5:15 now, Natasha. Do we know when will this media briefing start? And as you say, there are now a conflicting report as to whether it will be addressed by the SG Ace Magashule or the president of the party, Cyril Ramaphosa himself.
Well, we've been waiting here for over 3 hours, Balesa. We were told that the top six are actually, behind closed doors, actually talking about these issues, more especially what we've been seeing today throughout the streets of, Gauteng, the massive looting, sporadic lootings throughout Tembisa, throughout Johannesburg, and just not far from here, Luthuli House by the Bree taxi rank. We're not so sure as to what time, they're going to come out and address the media, but various media houses have been all called here, and of course, I beg your pardon, an important announcement is yet to be made. So, of course, we're not so sure as to what time all these officials will actually avail themselves to actually come address, the media, not only the media, but South Africans at large.
All right, I suppose we'll wait and see what happens going forward. Our reporter there, Natasha Phiri, reporting live from Luthuli House here in Johannesburg. So as she said, they've been waiting for that media briefing to start for 3 hours now. The leadership there, of course, are still to decide, of course, based on what we see unfolding, looting of shops owned by foreign nationals, but most importantly as well, the future of the former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede. Peter.